Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're gonna stay calm, all right? Yes, guys, welcome to another episode of F.A.M.E Weekly Talk. Food, art, music, and the environment, all right? I'm pretty sure that the gods are having a good laugh. This is definitely a test of patience. For sure it is, all right? So like I said before, welcome to another episode of F.A.M.E Weekly Talk, representing food, arts, music, and of course, the environment, all right? And every week, we have a theme. Yes, we do. And we interview amazing individuals all across the spectrum, talking about their contribution towards the movement. This week's theme, Matters of the Heart. Whoa! It's lightning. It's like Christmas Day here, right? 4th of July kind of thing. Independence Day. Yeah, wherever. Anyway, guys, so every week, like I said before, we do a theme, Matters of the Heart. This week's theme, Matters of the Heart. This week's guest, all right? Oh my goodness. When you think of tasty foods, all right? Tasty vegan foods. Thanks to her, I get to actually full joy vegan food, all right? International plant-based chef. Also certified health coach as well. Yes, plant-based health coach. Owner of Yummy Mummies. We have the lovely Annmarie Leach. She's going to be chatting with us, all right? Also representing the arts, we have the lovely Samara, right? Listen, like I said before, every time I see her, it's like a ray of sunshine, all right? Oh, such a nice, bubbly personality. Yeah, we're going to be chatting with her about her journey as well and representing music. Listen, we got a conscious brother, man. We really do. Superstar Easy needs absolutely no introduction whatsoever, all right? And representing the environment, you guys got to stick around for that one, all right? Because we're going to be uploading a video for you. Oh, yes. So, Michigan Mac that is my name, and I'm going to be keeping you guys company, all right? Yep, want to say hey to Kian. Yep, over there at My Collections Barbados. As you notice, we're not there tonight, but we're going to be making our way back there for sure. Oh, my goodness. Yes. This is the F.A.M.E Weekly Talk. So make sure that you guys spread the word, tell a friend, let them know, man, come on over and join the party, join the family, join the movement. Oh!
Oh, yes, you're back. Hi, darling.
I'm back.
And we can hear you. Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, very low.
Awesome.
Low and clear. Listen, I know you've heard this lady so many times before. I can't remember her actual name. Saved by the Bell, Lisa. You know Lisa from Saved by the Bell? That's the song.
Yes, right. So I didn't hear you just now. Yeah.
Yes.
I do know Lisa. I look like Lisa?
Of course you do. Yeah.
Thank you. All right.
Beautiful, man. So welcome, Annmarie. Welcome to the F.A.M.E family.
Thank you.
How have you been?
Good. Keeping busy. Thankfully, keeping very busy.
It's always good to hear, for sure. So,
Yeah, I'm grateful.
I don't want to be presumptuous to assume that there's meaning behind Yummy Mummies because it's too yummy and you're yummy. That's what it is.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
At all? You can't hear me at all?
Bits and pieces. I can hear you now, but it's like going in and out.
Okay, so I'm saying I don't want to be presumptuous and assume that the meaning behind the name Yummy Mummy is because you're a mummy and the food is so yummy, right? That's the meaning behind it. Right?
It was really funny. When I had our first daughter, I have a good friend that whenever he saw me, he would say, "Oh my gosh, you're a yummy mummy," and he would always joke around like that. And then I kind of got into health and whatnot, and I kind of just stuck. Yummy Mummies, it just kind of stuck. So I named the business after moms trying to take care of themselves originally.
Yeah.
And then it's expand out to women in general, people in general who are interested in health
Right.
and wellness.
And as a mommy,
Yeah.
it's yummy. So I just assumed that's what it meant, all right? Oh my goodness, but it's close enough, all right? So I want to know, so you're a certified chef, international chef, plant-based chef, I should say,
Yes.
plant-based health coach, and now you're in the restaurant business. So what made you decide to start doing a vegetarian or food restaurant in Barbados?
Well, when I first started doing it, it really came out of desperation. I was a place I was making no money. I had 2 kids, and you know, I literally took a picture of my lunch one day and I said, "Who wants to eat?" And it started from there. Yeah, just like that. I was eating, I think it was hummus and black rice, and I said, I took a picture and I said, you know, "Who wants lunch?" And it just took off. And when I started doing it, I was doing everything meat. And it was only in January that I completely switched the business to a plant-based business. Completely.
Wow.
Yeah.
But so,
I mean,
so how long have you been in the restaurant business?
I was interning since I was 15, but professionally since I was 21. And I'm 33 now. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, look, congratulations, by the way, right? And also the picture, you made the switch. You know, when you said you took a picture and you're like, "Who wants to eat?" That's not usually the response that I get, you know. It's like, no, we can't. But hey, good on you. Sure.
It's the truth.
Right? Okay, so when you did the switch, you saw a difference, like, in terms of the customers obviously would see different, because when you have different customers coming to the restaurant. But in terms of you health-wise, you saw difference in switch?
Oh gosh, 100%. 100%. I think I really noticed a difference personally. I was doing CrossFit and I just had more energy. And I was like, what is going on? Like, why do I have more energy? I'm eating cashews. Because I've been plant-based for 4 years. The business has been completely plant-based for not even a year yet. But I've been plant-based for 4 years, and I've always had more energy. So that's why I've stuck with it, because I feel good. You know, I always say it's not about blind conversion. If you try it and you feel well, you're going to want to keep on doing it. And that's really my reasoning behind it.
Yeah, so where is the restaurant physically located?
Say it again?
The restaurant is an actual restaurant that you have.
No. So I converted my kitchen, my apartment downstairs into the kitchen. So Young Mummies is a meal prep service. So you join on monthly or weekly, and I deliver your meals, all plant-based. The menu goes out every week, and you're basically on a list, and a client-based list. And some people join on monthly, some people do weekly subscriptions, and I deliver your meals twice a week.
What? See what I mean?
Yeah. So, yeah. So it's not a restaurant. No, it's a meal prep business. It's completely meal prep, based on meal prep.
Business. Oh my
yeah.
goodness. Yes, my head. She's like, I love the food so much. It's so good. And I listen to it. I've had YouTube before. I've had muffins from you before as well. And
oh yeah.
I never disappointed. Oh, yeah. I love when Rebecca always does. She always do nothing.
Yay!
Okay, so walk us through the process though before you forget. Walk us through the process. So we can order monthly. We can do it weekly.
You order monthly. You order weekly. Mm-hmm. And every week I have specials.
Okay.
And I deliver. I deliver everything. Or you can take your drive up to St. Philip if you want a nice scenic tour.
Okay.
Because I'm in St. Philip. But I do offer delivery on everything that I do. Yeah, and it's all plant-based meals, fresh as possible. So I usually deliver on a 3-day, 2-day.
Okay.
So on Monday for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and on Wednesday for Thursday and Friday. And that's usually how it goes. And you get a menu every week. The menu changes every week as well.
Wow, look at that. Listen to me. I absolutely love the fact that I can find some plant-based food in Barbados. I know it's sometimes it's a bit stressful, but it's good to know that there's a delivery service here. And absolutely plant-based.
Yeah.
You came up with the menu?
Say it again?
You came up with the menu?
Who came up with the menu? Me?
You came up with the menu, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And what is some of your what's your inspiration?
What? Say it again?
What's your inspiration?
Connection, sir. Mm-hmm. What's my inspiration for?
When you came up with the menu, what was your inspiration?
Sorry, it's going in and out. Okay.
Oh my!
Can you repeat?
Okay, so your inspiration for your menu, obviously, what really inspired you?
Oh, okay. Sorry, I got you. Okay, so my plant-based menus, I usually try to keep it as local as possible. There are challenges. There are always challenges trying to consistently find local produce. But I go into the market once a week and I try to source local ingredients. And then for my suppliers, I ask them to give me the local local list. So what do they get locally that they sell, that they resell? And I try to choose from that first before I buy anything that's imported.
Wow.
Because it's all about supporting each other, right? That's what the focus should be. You can't get everything, but you try wherever possible to incorporate as many local things as possible.
Yeah.
That's what I try to do.
Yay!
So yeah.
Support
Baby steps, baby steps.
Baby steps, but we absolutely love
Baby
it, right?
steps.
And love and appreciate it, man. Know that I can get,
Yeah.
like I said, some sweet potato. And you do things in so many different ways. That's the thing, right? It's not just boring sweet potato, just like when I cook it. You actually judge it up, add some spice to it, and just make a whole complete different meal.
Oh yeah, no, I feel it's only recently that we've started to really appreciate what we have. When you look at the bill for broccoli last year was $4 million in broccoli alone, imported. We can do a lot better than that. I'm not saying everybody's going to be a farmer, but we have the farmers that we do have, we have to make a conscious effort to buy from them and support them. So they want to keep growing. They want to, because if they're not making money, that's the force behind it, right? You got to make money, provide for your families. So if there isn't the demand, you're not going to want to keep on doing it. And that's all of us.
Yeah.
So we have to make a conscious effort to support our local farmers so that they continue to do what they do.
Yeah. That's very
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So let us know, what are some of the foods that you offer at Yummy Mondays?
Oh gosh. Okay, so vegan lasagna.
Oh yeah.
Because the menu changes every week, but we do vegan lasagna, we do vegan rotis, we do Buddha bowls. Buddha bowls are probably one of my favorite things to do, just because for people trying to transition, it offers so many different textures. You have like pumpkin seeds, and you have like meatless meatballs made of beans or mushrooms. You have fresh kale salad. Our favorite is a broccoli chopped salad. It's all raw. It's made with a homemade cashew mayonnaise. So things like that. I like to call it Moorish. It's Moorish. It's Moorish. It's Moorish. Because it doesn't have to be boring.
Yeah.
I always say, like, if you took a piece of meat and you had no seasoning on it and you just boiled it or you put it on the grill, you'd be less enticed to eat it.
Yeah.
So you have to season your vegetables the same way you would season meat to enjoy them.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
like, even for me, when I started to do it, I'm like, okay, so how am I going to do this up? Because for me, seasoned meat was just salt and pepper. And I know people roll it, I like, really, and nothing else, But
Yeah.
then, not almost, you have to season your food, to make it, again,
Yeah.
Definitely. So, you said that your favorite is Buddha bowls because it offers different textures.
Sorry, it's raining so hard in St. Philip. I can't hear you. It's raining so hard.
Okay, so I'm just going to
It's pouring.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, absolutely. We are so grateful for this rain. The farmers are very
It's true.
for this rain, for sure. So try not to complain with it, right? So you said your favorite thing to, one of your favorite meals to prepare are the Buddha bowls because it offers different textures to, people trying to transition. What are some of the customer favorites? The customer favorites?
The customer's favorites are the broccoli chopped salad.
Oh, yeah?
For sure. That's one of the favorites. And it has like cranberries, pumpkin seeds, raw broccoli, hemp seeds. It's loaded with protein. Every portion has like 25 grams of protein, which is, people want to usually get that or think they get that when they're eating animal protein, but it's negative. It's full of protein. Okay. And the other favorite would be, what's it called? The vegan ceviche. And that has that's what you had?
That's what I had. Right? I remember
Yes!
It's a piece of potato, but it's something else.
Oh, yes, Rebecca! Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry. Yes, I got you. Right.
That's so
That's a favorite as well.
The Mr. I forgot the ceviche from Yummy Mummies. I'm like, wait, I've had cookies from her before, and I've had a smoothie from her before, but I've never had the smoothie. And she's like, oh well. This is
The tabuli's good too.
yeah.
The tabuli's good too. Yeah.
Yes.
I just try to keep it as interesting and with as much textures as possible, because it's when you have textures, it's more interesting. This is what it is,
It's more interesting. So
Yeah.
you said what surprised you, right? What surprised you? Customers, customers' comments, like when they get to food. Like, what is the most common thing they say? Like,
what surprises me so much is with customers is it tastes good. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Yeah. I mean, I think people really have an idea that when you say plant-based or vegan, that it just tastes bad, or I would say everyone's tastes are different, but if you really care about it, doesn't mean that you're going to be plant-based, but it means that you're going to make a more conscious effort to eat more naturally and include more vegetables in your diet. And you have to understand that it's an acquired taste. To eat raw is an acquired taste, but it's what you want to do for yourself, right?
Yeah.
And you don't have to do it every day. Baby steps. But you should incorporate more plant-based foods in your diet, period. Even if you love steak. My husband loves steak. My husband loves meat, but he does try to.
And your husband,
Yeah.
Leach, that's my husband.
Yeah.
Last week.
That's my husband. That's my husband.
Some of that.
Yeah.
He's a meat eater. And you're vegan.
Yeah, but the thing is that how Damien works, he works all the time. I'm at home with the kids all the time by myself. So I'm really the one that's cooking for the family. He eats at work.
Oh, wow. I thought you told me last
So it works out.
home. I said, so who does the cooking at home if you're a chef? And he said,
Okay, so on his nights off, so he's off tonight, he'll cook tonight.
Right.
And they'll eat whatever he cooks.
Right.
But at least 5 days out of the week, they eat like how I eat. And when he's here, they eat meat. Yeah, they eat meat.
So,
But I think it's about a balance. You have to have a balance, and then they will make the decisions on their own when they grow up, as I made my own decisions as I grew up.
definitely.
So
Wonderful.
that's what I put it at. Yeah.
Wow. I'm like,
So they can think for themselves,
they do choose themselves, You really do. So I want to know, right? How do you get the children? Let's say as a parent, you and I are trying to make a conscious decision to eat a little healthy, not necessarily just go from 0 to 100. Like, I've stopped eating meat. I'm going directly on a plant-based diet. But like you said, baby steps. How do you get the children involved? To get them transitioned to a little healthier. Are there any, tips?
I feel like, I always get judged when I say this, but children don't work. So they don't have any money. So they can't buy any groceries.
Nope.
Okay? That's the first thing.
Yeah.
All right, good. So they have to do what I say.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. However, for me, you make them a part of it. You make them a part of it, part of the process, so they can see what they're doing. And you're going to win some battles, you're going to lose some.
Yeah.
Just take it in strides every single day. But I like to include my girls, and I like to make dessert the focus, because everybody likes sweet, right? So that's usually how I get them reeled into doing something a little healthier. I would say, though, since quarantine and Damien being home all the time, they're less inclined to eat as healthy as I had them on track, because he was home for 3 months. Yeah, all the hard work. But as I said, I like to say it's a balance. He was doing corned beef croquettes. Like, I can't compete with that. Kale salad, corned beef croquettes. The kids are gonna change. Yeah. But it's a balance, so.
He's back to work. It's fine.
Yeah. Exactly. He's back to work now. Yeah. Exactly. So things are coming a bit more on track.
Of course. Like you said, it don't work. Whatever you cook, they gotta eat, man. For sure.
They gotta eat.
Yes.
If they're that hungry, they're gonna eat it.
There you go. So you offer sweets at Yummy Mummies as well. You offer.
Yeah. So I would say a part of Yummy Mummies is bare naked cakes, because we use no sugar in the actual cakes, and only the icing has on sugar, and it's a thin layer of icing, hence bare naked. It's they're all bare naked cakes. And we do gluten-free donuts and cookies and cakes, diabetic cakes, allergy-conscious cakes. We're all about not only plant and earth-friendly cakes, but allergy-conscious. A lot of them have allergies and they can't eat a lot of things. The majority of my customers aren't plant-based, but they're people with allergies and they cannot eat eggs. They cannot eat flour. Some are cancer patients, unfortunately. They cannot have sugar. So those sort of things. Some are diabetics.
Oh, wow.
So that's what Bare Naked is about.
You cater for everyone. Yummy Mummy cater for
everyone.
Wow, wonderful. So now, before we go though, I want to talk about the possibility of, some tips again, how we can stick to a vegan diet within a budget. Because I think sometimes people are a bit deterred, like the person in head and says, oh my God, eating vegan is so expensive. And I'm like, hold on. Expensive is relative, okay? Let's throw that out there.
Exactly.
So are there any tips, again, how to kind of keep it in a budget?
First of all, I feel like people are very confused with plant-based and vegan. They're similar, but vegans focus on more ethical views, which is fine, but plant-based is more focused on health and real foods. So when it doesn't have to be expensive if you're going after real foods. So when you buy processed foods, like these artificial this and that, that's expensive. But if you take lentils and mushrooms and make a meatball out of it or a burger out of it, that's less expensive, especially the lentils.
Yeah.
Every Bajan has split peas in their cupboard. Every Bajan. Okay? You can make a split pea hummus. You can make a split pea soup. You can make a split pea burger. There's endless possibilities. You just have to be interested enough in doing it. And the cop-out is not, it's too expensive. Yeah. Sweet potatoes are not expensive. You can have sweet potatoes. You just have to focus on eating as natural as possible and not buying the processed things to remind you of meat. I feel a lot of people just want to find this processed fix to remind them of meat.
I know.
But I think it's a mental. And it doesn't mean that I don't enjoy things like that once in a while, but that shouldn't be the focus. The focus is to eat as natural as possible. And then, and I just finished doing some demo classes, and basically, like, there's some players that offer discounts when you buy over a certain amount. So why don't you get together with some of your friends and split the cost, right?
Yeah.
Everybody do a night and you try vegan food together, and everybody split the cost and you learn different ways. That's a good idea, I think.
That makes
sense.
And I know there's a lot of prep and go there, because, like I tell people all the time, it's just that there's a difference between, I like to say, vegan and a plant-based diet. There is a difference there. And like I said,
there is a difference.
Food, being able to find food here, especially now that you're like almost like stuck on the island, is just, for us to be able to find little pockets of people that are actually doing vegan food that has taste.
Yeah.
That's so healthy. I don't feel guilty eating naked cake. I would never feel guilty ever, because I know, that it's not full of sugar, all the unhealthy stuff, man.
Yeah.
So tasty. Listen, before you go, I want to know, you're doing a cooking demo. You're doing a cooking class as well? Were you?
Well, I'm offering it every month. So I'm offering every month. We just finished September's classes, which were fully booked out. So I'm very happy. I think if we had this demo yesterday, you would have seen me completely frazzled out, because it was a lot, but it was really fun. It went really well. And I'm offering another one starting the second week in October. But they're all around group classes and having fun and interacting. Not only women, but especially for women, because I feel like we need to support each other and be there for each other.
Yes, we do.
It is the way that we must go forward. We have to go forward like that. Yes. It's very important.
It is.
So so I'll be posting information on my page about the next set of cooking demos, second week in October. So in another week and a half, we'll be starting.
Okay. So can we do? So you can come as individuals, right? You can come in a group, or you can come.
You can come individual, have a one-on-one class. I always provide the recipes and the supplier list, so you know where to get the food that I'm showing you how to make. Local vendors as well, all my favorite market spots. I provide that with the demo classes as well. So when I leave you, you have the tools to go forward and at least incorporate plant-based food once or twice a week, at least, to start.
Once or twice. That sounds good enough for me, right? Once or twice.
Yeah.
You go, right? Is there any, like, can you just do like a quick whip up of something? I heard you said,
Sorry, I didn't.
tissue. I want to get a recipe, like a quick something you want to share with us, that we can just make at home. Quick and easy.
Okay, so it's not a full recipe, but I'm a big believer in sauces. Okay, sauces make everything better. And one of the biggest things you ask yourself when you are a plant-based diet is where you get your protein. That's the biggest question, right? So my favorite thing to do is to add protein to my pesto. All right, basil, hemp seeds. Hemp seeds have 15 grams of protein per quarter cup. That is a wow. Okay, you add the hemp seeds to your basil, your almond flour, your extra virgin olive oil, your garlic clove, and your lemon juice, all natural, and you blend that sucker up. And you can put that on anything. You can put that on toast. Yeah, almond flour. If you want to make it creamy, you add oat milk with the basil. So with the mix, you add some oat milk and some cashews because that has creaminess. And that's the way you hide your protein in your sauces, and it tastes great. You can add it on anything, roasted sweet potatoes, anything. And that's a really quick fix, but you get your protein in it, believe it or not, and it tastes great. And you can make it in bulk, freeze it, or store it in the fridge. There we go.
Wait, listen to me, right, Kathy, right? I have to try that recipe. I have to try it. I want to tell you, I realized being on a vegan diet, it means that you have to eat prep. It's all about prep.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, what?
I prep for my clients. And one of the biggest things I had to realize is I have to prep for myself, because I was doing it for everyone while leaving myself out, because you're constantly going, right? You have to, like, I make a big quiche with split pea flour, local split pea flour. I make a huge quiche with local split pea flour, and I keep it in the fridge, and I just cut it in squares, and I can freeze it and I can pull it down. But you can also have it in the fridge for like 3 to 4 days and it'll stay fresh, and it's delicious. That's another quick tip, but yeah, split pea flour quiche. It's good. It's real good.
So hungry. Listen, I just want to read a quick quote. I'm seeing a Annmarie Life in Balance, based on the principles of balance exhibited through food. We cook mindfully, keeping focus on health and flavor.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Exactly.
Listen,
I get so happy talking about it. So thank you for having me, because I get so happy talking about it. It's my passion.
I love food.
Thank you.
I love food. You have no idea, right? I really do. I want to thank you so much, Chef.
Thank you as well.
For joining us. And before, I guess when we get off the call, you can just put the information, your Instagram, your email, where we can find you, place our orders, get our food, get healthy, make a conscious effort to eat better, man. And of course, I want to thank you so much. Like I said before, from the bottom of my heart, you are doing an amazing job, giving us a little bit of hope. Just know that everything is going to be okay. We are going to eat healthy, and we're going to get a plant-based diet, and we are going to have good tasty food.
Yes.
Fantastic. All the best. And I'm so definitely really looking forward to getting some of it tasty food, man, for sure.
All right. No problem.
All right, then. Thank you. Listen,
bye. See you.
Bye. Thank you so much. Listen, I feel as if I am nice and full. Every time I talk about food, I blush, especially when I'm talking about plant-based food, man. Listen. Those muffins. That's all I've had, the muffin, the ceviche, and the shake. I haven't even tried that cheesecake yet, but we're slowly but surely, not slowly, we're still getting there, man. Anyway, there you guys have it, all right? The food segment of this week's F.A.M.E Matters of the Heart has had a really incredible conversation with Chef Annmarie Leach, letting us know all about her journey and getting on a plant-based healthy diet, all right? So up next, guys, we're going to be chatting with, what do you think of something sonora? Yes. Yeah, we're talking about her, right? We're talking about you, girl. We're going to be chatting with her, right? Representing the art aspect. Yeah, so you know how this works. We're going to go save this video and get myself a drink. We're going to be back, all right? Stay connected, guys. This is F.A.M.E Weekly Talk.